Hello everyone, Sunsun2, welcome to another mod overview, this time on Cacti, a mod that simply adds the ability for you to have changes to the creative inventory. So, with mod-specific creative tabs, they can be displayed on the side, and there's a few other configuration options you can mess with if you want to. So, for the mods that I have installed, we've got the regular game, of course, which has its creative tabs, like so. And there's no display element to swap between mods with the arrows, at least to go from, okay, the Minecraft ones to, say, all three of these being on one tab row here. They're now in their own along the left side, which we can obviously change to left or right if we want to, but it is by default on the left. Other than that, for other configuration options, you can tweak whether or not you want for single tab specific ones, like the following I have here for mods, to be in a grouped one. So Minecraft obviously has multiple, say Tinkers for example has its toolparts and blocks and other things. It would still be Tinkers, but the grouped ones, the single ones that have a single tab, there's no others of, say, Resonating Iron tab or certain others, or say the Leaves tab, Saplings tab, or otherwise. Gem Ores tab or something. It's just a single tab. They'll be under a grouped one instead, as you can tell here. So they won't be just their individual, they'll be under a group, and I'll actually show that after I reload the game, since this is usually false by default, as you can see. So I've set it true, and we'll reload the game and find out what happens. Finally, the last config is the Remember Last tab config, which allows you to, when having it set to true, have it so that it will be persistent between GUI openings. So, under here, if set to true, it will open and return to the previously opened tab. So, pretty much, if we were on Biomes of Plenty, it'll still keep it on Biomes of Plenty. It won't jump back to the Minecraft one. Similar to how when you jump to the survival inventory, it'll stick to that. So we do this, and then this. The last one that was accessed was Stack Clock, so yeah, we can still access that even when we go to the survival inventory, for example, if we wanted to. So we'll just close out, since I can't reload in this version, unfortunately, and we'll set these to false, and we'll reload the game, like so. But other than that, that's pretty much it. You can add resource packs if you want to, and that's pretty much it. The 1.12 version, I assume, is probably the same and just a port or reworking of sorts, as it does say it's a redesign. I can't get this one working, unfortunately, but my guess is it's exactly the same, but just for 1.12, maybe changed a bit for how you can go about the group mods and certain other things. As my guess is there probably isn't a config, unlike the other one, but again, I can't get it working, so I can't even get a config to generate. So yeah, or at least as far as I can tell, I can't get one generating because of that. So yeah, but if you do want to use the 1.12 version, I assume it might be different to the 1.10 and prior, so keep that in mind when you're using it. That's 1.12 there, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. So we'll reload this version, and we'll see what happens. Let's see what settings have changed. So, we'll remove the weather. Let's check just in case I have set them accordingly. And we now have grouped mods, as all the single ones are now there. So my guess is after this fills up, maybe it might say grouped mods 2 or something. But yeah, so Minecraft has multiple tabs, and any others like Tinkers would have its own still and not fit under grouped mods because it has multiple, at least I'm pretty sure Tinkers does. We access survival inventory, it'll pop us back to Minecraft. So survival inventory or any others of the grouped or modded will pop us back to Minecraft as the first one it'll access in creative. So even survival inventory or materials will pop us straight back to building blocks. Otherwise though, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.